Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to try to review 5 projects together. And their names are VOXEL, NIBI, PBUX, VEGA protocol, and SHILL token. I have my Excel file ready and I also have opened the CoinGecko pages and the web pages of the projects. Let's try to check them in a general way. Let's start with VOXEL project. What is the purpose of the VOXEL project? What is VOXEL project itself? When we go to the webpage of VOXEL, we can see it is a gamified project and they already have a game, VOXEL Tactics, and this game is playable right now. What they are trying to achieve is a gaming ecosystem with token and NFTs inside of this VOXEL Tactics game, and in the future, maybe they will have more games. So the purpose is generally building a strong gamified ecosystem with tokens and NFTs. And if you ask me, the potential of this project is long-term, solid, and in average place on CoinGecko. The project's location is around 700 as for now, but in the mid-term and long-term, this project has a potential to raise between 300 and 500 according to the current situation and some details that we will mention right now. For social interaction, when I say social interaction, I'm trying to mention all social media accounts like Twitter, Discord, YouTube, etc. So for social interaction, the project is getting a light green mark. It is in an average situation. So I put middle in here. The project does not have a GitHub, or I could not find it right now. It is getting a red mark in this. The team is available. The situation is mid for the team middle, and the progress is the situation is middle again. If we could reach their GitHub, the progress would be better. The second project is NIBI project. When we come to the web page of this NIBI project, we can see this is a Web3 hub project. They have their own blockchain. It is a proof of stake blockchain, and the purpose of this project is to build their ecosystem into their limits. They want too many products, projects, decentralized application on their blockchain, of course. And if you ask me, they have a long-term solid average potential like VOXEL itself. The project does not have a location as for now, since the market cap has not been approved yet. But if you ask me, this project has a potential to stay between 300 and 500 place on CoinGecko like VOXEL itself. But since this is a blockchain project, if the ecosystem grows better, it has a potential to grow in the ranking better than VOXEL. So let's try to understand the interactions. The social interaction is in the middle situation. They have a GitHub. We can follow the codes, and the situation is middle again. The team situation is good. We can reach the team. We can see who they are, and we can see if they're still working on the project or not. The progress is in the middle situation according to everything for NIBI project as well. The next project is the PBUX project. The name is PBUX. When we go to their webpage, we can see they have many different kind of applications like walk to earn, jump to earn, run to earn. There are some election programs, there are some shops, there are some NFT packages, etc. PBUX actually is an ecosystem of games, and also we can call it a metaverse project. The purpose is to build a Web3 entertainment hub and a complex metaverse ecosystem. And this project has a potential to have a long-term solid average place on CoinGecko as well. If you ask me, again, 300 and 500 places are suitable for this project in the middle term. We cannot know the long-term situation for this project. For the details, the social interaction is in the middle situation. We cannot find the GitHub as for now. The team situation is middle and the progress is middle, but it is a bit lower than middle, so that's why I put an L to here, since we cannot reach GitHub and some of the social shares are a bit old. So the next project is the VEGA protocol project. VEGA protocol project is the world's most advanced decentralized exchange. This is a completely decentralized and open source exchange, and the main feature is to make trading with futures and perpetuals is a derivative decentralized exchange. It is a very hard task, but the application is already online. You can click this launch application and you can see their decentralized exchange, and it looks like a centralized exchange, and they really have many features on it already working. So this project's purpose is to build the best Web3 derivatives exchange. And this project's potential, if you ask me, again, long-term solid average place on CoinGecko, but this project has a bit better potential than the others. Between 300 and 500 looks a bit easy for this project since it is completely decentralized and we can reach the GitHub. We're going to mention in a minute. The team is okay as well. The project has a potential to raise more than 300. If I see this project is located around 200 place on CoinGecko, I will not be surprised. But the only main negative thing is making trades on futures and perpetuals on a decentralized exchange is a hard crypto task, not for regular users. Not everybody can use this system, so the adoption will take some time, but this project has a strong potential if you ask me. So for the details, the social interaction is in the middle situation. The GitHub is in the good situation. You can check many codes. It's completely decentralized and open source, and the team situation is good. We can reach the team and they are really active. And for the progress, the project is getting middle, but this G is representing good, is a bit better than middle situation. So the next project is SHILL project. When we come to a page of this SHILL project, we can see it is a gamified ecosystem, and the actual name is Project Seed. What this project's purpose is to build a solid gamified ecosystem. They have one game ready right now. You can download another one in here, and there are others coming soon, as we see on their webpage. If you ask me, this project has a long-term solid average as well, but I put L here. This project's potential is a bit lower than the others. If you ask me on a middle or long term for this project, if the development resumes, if I see this project around 700 place on CoinGecko, I will not be surprised. But if I see the project's place higher than that, at this point, we need to check the project situation very carefully, but because the current situation is not really bright. Let's try to mention about the current situation right now. The social interaction is a bit low. You can check the social accounts. The shares are not coming up regularly. We cannot find the GitHub. We can find the team. The team is located on their web page, but if you want to know more about that team, it is a bit hard to find information online, and the progress of this project is kind of slow, so that's why we need to keep an eye on this project. It has some risks as well. So we have tried to mention all of these projects. We have tried to understand in a general and fast way, and if you ask me between these projects, VOXEL, NIBI, and VEGA protocol took my attention, and my number one is VEGA protocol. I see some potential on this project. Please do not forget, nothing is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.